Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about something fundamental yet often overlooked: boundaries. In a world full of distractions, demands, and people, one thing is certain: not everyone deserves access to your energy, your essence, your vibe. We have to be selective about who we allow into the spaces closest to our hearts and minds, for it's in these spaces that we find our focus, our strength, and our peace. And these are treasures not to be given lightly. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. Your energy is your essence, the part of you that drives your dreams, fuels your passions, and keeps you moving forward in life. It's precious. And yet, in a world where everyone demands something from you, it's easy to let that energy be pulled in too many directions. Imagine your energy as a powerful resource, a well from which you draw strength, clarity, and purpose. But if that well is constantly drained by those who do not value it, those who don't reciprocate or respect what you offer, it quickly runs dry. Then, not only are you unable to give to others, but you're left without the reserves you need for yourself. You have to understand that your energy, your attention is valuable. It's not just something to be given out freely without considering the cost. Every interaction, every relationship, and every exchange takes something from you, even if it's small. And while some people bring value, inspiration, or joy into your life, others can drain you, leaving you feeling exhausted, frustrated, or even discouraged. These are the individuals who may not support your growth, who fail to appreciate your presence, or even in some cases who pull you away from your purpose. Protecting your energy means recognizing when someone's influence on you is more of a burden than a benefit. It's about having the wisdom to see when a relationship or situation no longer aligns with the path you're on. It's not always easy to make that call because we may care deeply about the people in our lives, but it's essential for staying true to ourselves. When you choose to set limits, you're making a statement. You are saying that your well-being matters, that your peace of mind is non-negotiable, and that you are committed to a life filled with meaning and purpose. Deciding that not everyone deserves access to your energy is one of the most empowering choices you can make. It teaches you to value yourself and your journey, to cherish those who uplift you, and to gently release those who do not. You start to realize that your energy is best invested where it can grow and flourish, where it is reciprocated and respected. And when you live in this way, you reserve your best self for the moments, the people, and the opportunities that truly deserve it. Boundaries are essential for growth. They serve as the framework within which we define ourselves, our values, and our purpose. Without boundaries, we risk losing sight of who we are and what we stand for, as we become too easily influenced or swayed by external demands, expectations, and pressures. Growth requires focus, dedication, and a strong sense of self, all of which are nurtured when we establish clear limits on our time, energy, and personal space. These boundaries act as guideposts, protecting us from distractions that can pull us off course and allowing us to concentrate on what truly matters. When we set boundaries, we create a safe space for self-reflection and growth. It's within these limits that we can cultivate new skills, develop deeper self-awareness, and invest in our personal and professional goals. Without boundaries, we often spread ourselves too thin, attempting to be everything for everyone, which leaves little room for our own development. Boundaries remind us that our growth requires intentionality. It is a journey that demands commitment and cannot thrive in an environment where we are constantly pulled in different directions. Moreover, boundaries help us prioritize our needs and set healthy expectations in relationships. When we establish limits with others, we communicate our values and respect for ourselves, and we invite others to do the same. This mutual understanding fosters relationships that support growth rather than stifle it, creating an environment where encouragement, respect, and healthy space allow each person to flourish. This is key to growth because it reinforces our autonomy and empowers us to make choices aligned with our values. Establishing boundaries also helps us manage our time and energy more effectively. Growth requires sustained effort, which is only possible when we are mindful of how we invest our resources. By setting limits, we learn to say no to distractions and unnecessary obligations, redirecting our focus toward pursuits that contribute to our goals. Boundaries protect the time we need to read, learn, practice, and build, ensuring that we don't lose momentum in our personal growth journey. In essence, boundaries are not about restriction, they're about expansion. They allow us to create the structure we need to reach our potential, fostering an environment where growth becomes sustainable. Through boundaries, we establish a clear path forward, giving ourselves the freedom to grow with purpose and intention, unencumbered by the external pressures that would otherwise limit us. Your energy attracts like-minded people. The way you carry yourself, the values you uphold, and the vibe you project naturally draw others who resonate with those qualities. This isn't just about shared interests, it's about a deeper connection that aligns with your personal energy, mindset, and outlook on life. When you put out a positive, purpose-driven energy, it serves as a silent invitation for others who share similar goals, passions, and attitudes. You create a magnetic force that brings people into your life who are aligned with the direction you're headed. The energy you put into the world reflects who you are, and in turn, the people who respond to that energy often mirror aspects of your character, dreams, or outlook. For example, if you approach life with optimism, resilience, and a growth mindset, you're likely to attract individuals who also value these traits. It's a powerful concept because over time, your energy and intentions shape your environment and the people within it, allowing you to build connections that inspire and support mutual growth. When you intentionally cultivate your energy to reflect your highest aspirations, you find that the people who enter your life begin to reinforce and uplift those aspirations. They might challenge you to be your best, encourage you in times of doubt, or offer wisdom from their own experiences. This kind of synergy is only possible when your energy naturally aligns with theirs, creating a relationship that thrives on shared values and mutual respect. Such connections empower you to stay focused on your goals as you're surrounded by individuals who understand and respect your journey. Likewise, your energy also acts as a filter, gently steering away those who may not align with your purpose. This doesn't mean that those who differ are bad or unworthy. It simply means that they are on a different path. When you uphold your own energy and values with clarity, you save yourself from unnecessary conflicts, misunderstandings, or influences that could distract or drain you. It creates a kind of natural boundary where only those who resonate with your essence are drawn close, allowing you to invest in relationships that truly add value to your life. In this way, your energy becomes a powerful tool for attracting relationships that bring joy, inspiration, and growth. By focusing on cultivating positive, authentic energy, you essentially shape the world around you, attracting people who support, challenge, and encourage you to be the best version of yourself. When you understand this dynamic, you start to take greater care in nurturing your energy, knowing that it serves as the foundation for meaningful connections with like-minded people. Value yourself enough to walk away. Knowing your own worth is the foundation for making choices that honor who you are and protect your peace. Sometimes this means recognizing when a situation, relationship, or commitment no longer aligns with your values, goals, or well-being. Walking away is not about giving up. It's about having the courage to remove yourself from places where you are not respected, appreciated, or understood. When you value yourself, you begin to see that staying in situations that drain or devalue you comes at a high cost, one that is often far greater than the temporary discomfort of stepping away. To value yourself enough to walk away requires self-awareness and self-respect. It means understanding that your time, energy, and emotional well-being are precious resources and that not everyone or everything deserves access to them. Recognizing when you are compromising your peace or settling for less than you deserve is a profound act of self-care. By honoring your needs and protecting your boundaries, you create the space needed for growth, healing, and opportunities that truly serve you. Walking away is an act of empowerment. It's a declaration that you will not settle for relationships or environments that hinder your growth or make you question your worth. Often, we stay in situations out of fear of the unknown, fear of being alone, or fear of losing what feels familiar. But when you value yourself, you recognize that these fears pale in comparison to the benefits of reclaiming your freedom and your sense of self. Walking away becomes a choice to prioritize your own happiness, opening the door to experiences that are more aligned with your values and aspirations. Choosing to walk away is also an invitation for better things to enter your life. When you let go of what no longer serves you, you make room for new connections, experiences, and opportunities that bring joy, fulfillment, and growth. It's an act of faith in yourself and in the journey ahead. By walking away from situations that don't reflect your worth, you send a powerful message not only to the world but to yourself that you are committed to a life that honors your potential and respects your boundaries. Valuing yourself enough to walk away is about standing firm in the belief that you deserve respect, love, and fulfillment. It's about having the strength to move on from what doesn't support your journey, and in doing so, making space for what does. It's a path that may not always be easy, but it leads to a deeper understanding of your own worth and a life filled with relationships and experiences that genuinely reflect who you are. Your circle reflects your standards. The people you choose to surround yourself with hold a mirror up to your own values, aspirations, and beliefs. They influence your mindset, your energy, and even the goals you set for yourself, often in ways that are subtle yet profound. When you consciously raise your standards, you tend to attract individuals who share similar aspirations, values, and levels of respect. This alignment isn't accidental, it's a natural outcome of prioritizing the qualities you cherish and refusing to settle for less. Your circle is a reflection of what you tolerate, what you strive for, and ultimately how you see yourself. Maintaining high standards in your relationships means valuing those who respect your time, honor your boundaries, and encourage your growth. The people closest to you should be the ones who genuinely support your journey, celebrating your successes and motivating you during challenging times. When your standards are high, you naturally seek individuals who push you to grow, inspire you with their own ambitions, and hold you accountable to your own potential. The presence of such people in your life keeps you moving forward and helps you stay aligned with your purpose. Conversely, if your circle includes people who drain your energy, question your goals, or bring negativity into your life, it's often a sign to reevaluate the standards you're holding. It's easy to let comfort or familiarity keep certain relationships in place, but if these relationships don't align with your vision and values, they can hold you back. When you recognize that your circle should reflect the best parts of who you are or aspire to be, you start to choose your connections more carefully, prioritizing quality over quantity and seeking out those who bring positivity, wisdom, and encouragement. Your circle isn't just about companionship, it's about creating a support system that aligns with where you want to go in life. When you intentionally surround yourself with high-caliber individuals, you raise the bar for your own actions and beliefs. The energy of those around you becomes part of the environment you cultivate, and this environment is instrumental in achieving your goals. Your friends, mentors, and partners should inspire you to be your best, and you should, in turn, uplift them in the same way. A circle that reflects high standards becomes a space where mutual respect, growth, and understanding thrive. Ultimately, your circle is a choice and a reflection of how much you value yourself. By setting high standards for those you allow close to you, you create a life filled with relationships that fuel your purpose rather than distract from it. These relationships become a source of strength, encouragement, and guidance, propelling you toward the best version of yourself. Through the standards you hold, you attract a circle that not only reflects your values, but also empowers you to continually reach higher. Not every relationship is meant to last. People come into our lives for various reasons, often teaching us lessons, helping us grow, or accompanying us through specific phases of our journey. Relationships can be meaningful even if they're temporary, and it's important to recognize that some connections are meant to be brief yet impactful. Holding on to relationships simply for the sake of longevity can lead to stagnation, especially if the relationship no longer aligns with our current values or goals. Growth sometimes requires us to let go, to move forward with gratitude for the time shared, and an understanding that not all relationships are meant to be lifelong commitments. Life has a way of guiding us to people who reflect our needs, our desires, or even our challenges at specific moments. Sometimes these connections serve as mirrors, showing us parts of ourselves we might not have noticed, or helping us understand aspects of life that we wouldn't have grasped on our own. When we view relationships as a journey rather than an endpoint, it becomes easier to see that each one has its unique purpose. Some people enter our lives to teach us patience, resilience, or self-worth, and when their role is fulfilled, the natural course may be to part ways. Accepting that not every relationship is meant to last also allows us to appreciate relationships as they are, without pressuring them to fit into our lives forever. When we're not fixated on permanence, we experience each relationship more fully, respecting the growth it brings without trying to hold on tightly. This acceptance fosters healthier connections, where both people can evolve without feeling bound by expectations. Sometimes letting go is the most respectful choice we can make, honoring the impact that person had on our lives without needing to force it into a permanent space. The impermanence of relationships is not a reflection of failure, but of life's natural rhythms. Just as we grow and change, so do our needs, desires, and circumstances. Some relationships might fade as we step into new chapters of our lives, while others come in for short but significant moments. Recognizing this allows us to approach relationships with openness, understanding that each one has the potential to shape us in profound ways, regardless of its duration. Each relationship contributes to our personal growth, providing memories, insights, and sometimes even challenges that mold us into who we are meant to become. When we accept that not every relationship is destined to last, we give ourselves and others the freedom to grow without resentment or resistance. This understanding helps us embrace life's flow, finding peace in the transitions, and learning to let go with gratitude rather than regret. Relationships are experiences to be cherished, and while some will last a lifetime, others are beautiful precisely because they are fleeting. In letting go of what is no longer meant to be, we create space for new connections, new growth, and a life that is open to endless possibility. Strengthen your inner world. The concept of an inner world encompasses your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and overall mindset. It is the foundation upon which your external experiences are built. By nurturing and fortifying this inner realm, you create a more resilient, focused, and empowered version of yourself. When your inner world is strong, you become less susceptible to external influences, criticisms, or negativity, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and clarity. To strengthen your inner world, begin by cultivating self-awareness. Understanding your thoughts and emotions is the first step toward mastering them. When you take the time to reflect on what drives you, what inspires you, and what holds you back, you equip yourself with the tools to make intentional choices. This self-reflection allows you to identify negative thought patterns and replace them with empowering beliefs. It's about learning to recognize when self-doubt or fear creeps in and consciously choosing to counteract those feelings with affirmations of strength and capability. Another crucial aspect of fortifying your inner world is establishing a mindset rooted in positivity and gratitude. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. Rather, it's about choosing to focus on what is working, what you are grateful for, and the lessons you can draw from adversity. A positive mindset helps you reframe difficulties as opportunities for growth, enabling you to approach situations with a sense of curiosity rather than defeat. Practicing gratitude daily reinforces this mindset, reminding you of the abundance present in your life, even amid struggles. Engaging in practices that promote mental and emotional well-being is essential for strengthening your inner world. Mindfulness, meditation, and journaling are powerful tools that allow you to connect with your thoughts and feelings on a deeper level. These practices encourage you to be present, reduce stress, and enhance your emotional intelligence. By incorporating moments of stillness and reflection into your routine, you create a sanctuary within yourself where you can retreat for clarity and calm. Moreover, setting clear intentions and goals serves to strengthen your inner resolve. Knowing what you want to achieve and why it matters to you creates a sense of purpose that can guide your actions and decisions. This sense of direction fosters resilience, helping you stay focused and motivated even when faced with obstacles. Your inner world becomes a compass. leading you through challenges and reminding you of the bigger picture whenever you feel lost. It's also important to surround yourself with supportive influences that uplift and inspire you. The people you engage with can significantly impact your inner world. Choose relationships that encourage growth, positivity, and authenticity. Engage in conversations that challenge you intellectually and emotionally, and seek out environments that inspire creativity and collaboration. When your outer environment aligns with the strength you cultivate within, amplifies your ability to thrive. Lastly, practice self-compassion. Acknowledge that everyone faces setbacks and treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. This approach fosters a nurturing inner dialogue, allowing you to learn from mistakes without spiraling into negativity. By cultivating a compassionate inner voice, you create a safe space for growth and exploration, strengthening your resolve to overcome challenges and pursue your goals. As you strengthen your inner world, you build a solid foundation that supports your aspirations, enhances your resilience, and empowers you to face life's uncertainties with confidence. A robust inner world not only transforms how you perceive and react to external situations, but also enriches your overall experience of life, allowing you to navigate the complexities of existence with grace and determination. Be unapologetic about your space. Claiming your space is an essential act of self-assertion and self-respect. It involves recognizing that you have the right to exist in the world as your authentic self, without the need for justification or apology. This is not merely about physical space, it extends to your emotional, mental, and creative realms as well. By being unapologetic about your space, you create an environment where you can thrive, express yourself freely, and cultivate the life you desire. To be unapologetic about your space, start by setting clear boundaries. Boundaries are essential for protecting your time, energy, and mental well-being. They serve as guidelines for how you wish to be treated and what you are willing to accept from others. When you establish boundaries, you communicate your needs and expectations, allowing others to understand your limits. This clarity helps create mutual respect in relationships, ensuring that your space is honored and valued. Remember, it's not about being rigid, it's about creating a framework that fosters healthy interactions and supports your growth. Embracing your individuality is another critical aspect of being unapologetic about your space. Each person is unique, with distinct qualities, perspectives, and experiences. Celebrate what makes you different and recognize that your individuality is a strength. When you fully embrace who you are, you naturally create a space that reflects your values and passions. This authenticity attracts like-minded individuals who appreciate you for your true self and fosters deeper, more meaningful connections. By being unapologetic in your expression, you empower yourself and inspire others to do the same. It's also important to recognize that not everyone will understand or appreciate your need for space. Some may resist your boundaries or feel uncomfortable with your assertiveness. It's crucial to stand firm in your convictions and not to waver in the face of external pressure. Understand that your journey is yours alone, and the way you choose to navigate it is valid. Surround yourself with people who respect your choices and support your right to occupy your space unapologetically. This supportive network becomes a vital resource as you continue to assert your presence in the world. Moreover, being unapologetic about your space means prioritizing your self-care. Taking time for yourself, engaging in activities that recharge your spirit, and seeking out environments that bring you joy, all integral to maintaining a healthy relationship with your space. Self-care is not a luxury, it is a necessity that allows you to show up fully in your life and relationships. By prioritizing your well-being, you reinforce the idea that you deserve to take up space and that your needs are as important as anyone else's. Additionally, practice speaking your truth. Articulating your thoughts, feelings, and desires with clarity and confidence is a powerful way to claim your space. When you express yourself openly and honestly, you establish a presence that commands respect. This authenticity fosters deeper connections with others and reinforces your right to exist fully in every interaction. Your voice is a critical part of your space. Use it to advocate for yourself, share your ideas, and engage in meaningful dialogue. Being unapologetic also involves letting go of the fear of judgment. Often, the hesitation to assert ourselves stems from worrying about how others will perceive us. Embrace the idea that you cannot control others' opinions. What matters most is how you view yourself. Recognize that your space is valuable, and reclaiming it is an act of courage. The more you practice being unapologetic, the more comfortable you will become in asserting your presence, regardless of external opinions or reactions. Ultimately, being unapologetic about your space empowers you to live authentically and courageously. It sends a message to yourself and those around you that you deserve to take up space in this world without hesitation. As you embody this mindset, you cultivate an environment that nurtures your growth, supports your aspirations, and reflects your true essence. This unapologetic approach not only enriches your own life, but also inspires others to embrace their spaces, fostering a community of authenticity and respect. In conclusion, setting limits is not just a protective measure, it is an act of self-love and empowerment. By recognizing that not everyone deserves access to your energy, you affirm your worth and cultivate a life that reflects your values and aspirations. Boundaries are essential for personal growth, allowing you to nurture your inner world while attracting like-minded individuals who uplift and inspire you. Remember that your energy is a gift, one that should be shared with those who appreciate and honor it. As you embrace your journey, be unapologetic about the space you occupy. Understand that your time and emotional investment are precious commodities. Not every relationship is meant to last, and that's perfectly okay. Each connection serves a purpose, and learning to let go opens the door for new, enriching experiences. So take charge of your vibe. Define your limits with confidence, surround yourself with positivity, and protect your peace. When you choose to honor your boundaries, you empower yourself to live authentically and intentionally. Your life is a reflection of the energy you allow, and make sure it radiates positivity, purpose, and joy. Embrace your power to create the environment you deserve, and remember, your vibe attracts your tribe.